Some banks continuing to try to capitalize on the Goldman analyst revolt. First, it was Jefferies offering its associates Peloton bikes. Then Citigroup calling for Zoom-free Fridays. Now Credit Suisse is joining the mix. The bank offering junior bankers a special $20,000 bonus. CNBC.com's Hugh San was the first to report the perk. Hugh joins us now. Hugh, you're in a great mood. Happy to be here. Good to see you.
Happy to be with you, Joe.
There you go. That's the way it should be. What's up?
So, look, I mean, this is an issue, right? Millennial disgruntlement on Wall Street. They're not used to working 100-hour work weeks out of their parents' basement. So, they're starting off from a point of complaint, which, I'm sure really resonates with you, Joe. But, they've decided money is the solution to the problem. And on Wall Street, as you know, money is the currency of value. It's the currency of worth. The size of your compensation package tells you how well you've done. So I think they're going to be pretty effective here. And I think this really shows that Credit Suisse throwing money at the problem is that it's easier to do so than it is to fix the essential problem here, which is people are overworked. And why are people overworked? It's because the capital markets are on fire. IPOs are on fire. Tech, media, telecom in particular, those teams are on fire. And, these people are the foot soldiers of the investment banking world. And when a deal comes in, you need your foot soldiers to be at the ready.
Hugh, we've had Jim Cramer talking about how excited he was when he was able to get a job at Goldman. And he almost sounded like, and I have a little affinity for it, almost sounded like, I used to walk to school 20 miles uphill both ways when hearing that kind of thing for how these Goldman guys should be. Someone wrote in a Jeffrey Katzenberg quote, which I love. He had a very famous work ethic. He said, look, if you don't come to work on Saturday, don't even bother showing up on Sunday. And that's such a good line. These young whippersnappers need to appreciate they're going to be set for life when they finally leave Goldman Sachs.
Joe, the recruiters I've talked to, the investment bankers I spoke to who've been through this, this grind, say, this is what they tell me. Where else in the world can you, as a 22-year-old, make 150 or 200K? And Joe, that's not even really the real reason why they're doing that, because many people point out on an hourly basis, if you're working 100 hours a week, you're not really getting paid that much. The reason why they're doing this is because at a place like Goldman, they have a shot. It's basically a lotto ticket to eventually, if they can make it up the process of associate analyst, VP, managing director, and ultimately to partner. If they can make it to partner, they're set and they're making $5 million to $10 million a year. Joe. So this is why the reason people go through this and put themselves through these painful, 100-hour work weeks, it's a shot at making $10 million a year in, 15 years, 20 years.
What I love on this, Hugh, is not that we can really directly compare the individual stories across companies because the conditions probably are different. But I'm sure people would rather get 20K extra than not have to do video calls on a Friday. But if the 20K bonus is the answer to all of this, it kind of only goes back to confirm what the whole discussion is, which is that if you take one of these jobs, it's a trade-off of tough hours versus high pay. And it kind of doesn't really give credence to the legitimacy of being able to complain more broadly about the conditions. It's a trade-off which, if you don't enjoy it, you can kind of leave, which is something we've been discussing, you and I, kind of all week. The other thing I just bring up on this, which the extra 20K bonus point kind of brings into focus, all of these complaints coming out just after bonus time. And one wonders, therefore, with those original 13 Goldman Sachs junior bankers, whether if their bonuses had been a bit higher, whether any of this would have come out in the first place, as to point to, again, to the fact that this is not so much about the conditions, it's just about have they been paid enough this year. And I think there's some legitimacy to that. Last year was an extraordinarily successful year in capital markets, and maybe their bonuses only went up 50%, and they were hoping they'd go up more than that. And it was tough, even for a pure investment bank like Goldman Sachs or Morgan Stanley, to really pay many, many multiples, even if the capital markets divisions warranted that, because it's just it's a tough thing to put out there in a PR sense in a year that was so tough for other industries and other parts of banking.
Yeah, Wilfred, a couple of good points you make there. I will say, there's a constant tug of war, as you know, between, the executives who want to keep their comp ratio down and, people who are coming up and say, I want it the way it was 10 years ago, which is you eat what you kill. And if you have an amazing year, then, we want that upside, income volatility. Now, one thing I want to point out that I didn't say is, and you alluded to this, Wilfred, it is really unusual to be getting a bonus in the second quarter of the year. You've just received a bonus a few weeks ago for 2020 work, and yet you're going to get a bonus. And at Credit Suisse, also, people are getting incremental raises on top of what they've already been awarded. If they worked last year, presumably they would get a raise. Now they're getting another one just a few weeks later. They're throwing money at the problem, and this is not out of the kindness of their hearts. This is because they need people to have their butts in their seats when these deals come in, and they need to retain their talent, and that's what they're doing, guys.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.